Hello and welcome. Allow me to introduce to you this Infiniti Q50 executive saloon. Now, to those of you who are unfamiliar with the Infiniti brand, it is the high-end wing of Nissan, a bit like Lexus is to Toyota. What that means for you is there's going to be plenty of refinement, not just on the outside, but on the inside. So if you're looking for something a little bit more left field, standing out the crowd, and you still want absolute value for money, this might just be the right car for you. This particular example here is finished in a metallic grey color, and straight away from the front you can see signature LED daytime running lights as well as Xenon headlights will grace this car's presence, especially at night. And look at these aggressively designed bumpers. The whole body, in fact, the bonnet line and everything's beautifully accentuated and further highlighted by a number of chrome accents. To go with that look, you'll even have a set of 17-inch alloy wheels with this unique design here as well. And obviously you've got the power of the car, the 2.2 diesel. As you move around the side, a beautiful beltline with this chrome surround here is in the car. I especially like the back end physically here as well, the way it's finished off as well. It's a really nice car, seriously worth consideration. In the back here you have LED tail light technology available, and again large twin exhaust pipes for that really sportier executive saloon look as well. In terms of space, it may be a saloon, but there is loads of space in the boot. Now you can see for yourself here, it's incredibly deep boot, easily accommodate 2, maybe even 3 large suitcases if needed. And these quick pulleys allow you to fold the rear seats down if you ever need to create more space, and there's even a ski hatch in the center for any longer items as well. Closing the boot is incredibly easy as well. However, this car's real unique selling point is the level of refinement. I'll just focus on the door for a moment. Leather soft touch here and in the door. It's beautifully stitched with contrasting accents, and look at that design piece here as well. That's just in the rear door compartment. Inside there's loads of legroom and headroom available on this vehicle, and the upholstery is finished in part cloth and part leather with this unique center display. Center seat also acts as an armrest with integrated cup holders, and there's very easy to use 2 ISOFIX child anchor points as well. If that wasn't enough, electric windows, magazine holders, rear air vents, and there's a little pocket here as well if you ever want to store any items. But honestly, it is a beautifully crafted cabin to find yourself in. But it's the front of the car where really the front passenger and the driver will enjoy. Again, it's beautifully crafted with unique Infiniti kick plates provided. A full leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel controls the smaller trip computer directly ahead. And you get not 1 but 2 infotainment screens, folks. You have heard me correctly. I'll come on into those very shortly. But again, everything's beautifully crafted and finished. You even have leather stitching on the center console with loads of controls for the driver at their fingertips. Front seats have got that same design but provide additional side bolster support, and they are incredibly comfortable, take my word for it. Once in the driver's seat, straight away you'll be greeted by this leather-wrapped steering wheel. There's loads of controls on it for your volume, voice control comes as standard, and obviously Bluetooth, you can make phone calls, and you even get a cruise control with a speed limiter function as well. As you'd expect, automatic headlights and windscreen wipers will be on offer, and you have this color trip computer directly ahead of you, which allows you to see really all in fuel economy information, traveling time. You can even display satellite navigation guidance directly ahead of you, and it's got Bluetooth audio and telephony, so you can call people on the move when traveling as well. But it's a really nice and simple system to use. Now in the center, as I mentioned, you have 2 screens. Top one will operate your climate control system and your satellite navigation, and the lower one is pretty much the brain for the car. Now straight away you'll see physical buttons on either side. These are for all your temperature and climate control, and you'll be happy to know you can adjust the climate control system at your fingertips or via the physical screen here as well, which I'll show you in a moment as well. Sat-nav is quite quick to use, very easy to find what you're looking for, and it's nicely displayed there as well. But the real treat here is this folder, which, believe it or not, it's touch sensitive, and it comes across 5 different folders, so you can pretty much play around with it like a smartphone and choose to display all sorts of different information when on the move as well. Really easy system to use, and you have physical shortcuts on either side as well if you want to use them. So in terms of options, well, let me tell you what we've got. Bluetooth telephony for the phone comes as standard, and that can be paired very easily. And as I said, the climate control system can be operated via the buttons here or via the touch sensitive screen, allowing you to optimize the temperature gauge as well. Audio controls are plentiful, featuring both AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception, and there's even, and there is even additional Bluetooth audio, auxiliary and iPod connectivity as well if you wanted to use those as well. There's all sorts of other system settings. If you're a busy person, you can see your driving performance, compass, calendars, emails. You can pair all your details to the car, and it effectively becomes like your own little tablet when you're traveling around with the vehicle as well. Now, moving down the console here, leather-wrapped automatic gear lever is available, and it's very easy to operate. This dial is for satellite navigation, so you can zoom in and zoom out and effectively move it around. So it's a great feature, as you can play around with it when you're driving along. There's also a small little lever here that is for your driver mode selector. There's 4 settings: personal, which allows you to optimize the feel of the car; sport, so it's more dynamic and sportier; standard, giving you the best of both worlds; and there's even a snow setting, as this is a rear-wheel drive car. Obviously in the winter months it has an optimal setting to make sure you're not spinning out as well. To help with parking, front and rear audible and visual parking sensors are available, and there's even reverse parking camera with dynamic guidelines on offer as well, to make sure you obviously know what you're doing when you're traveling with the car. Overall, I said everything's beautifully crafted, lots of squishy soft touch materials, leather in the center section here, cup holders, and a decent sized armrest is on offer with this vehicle as well. As you've just seen for yourself, folks, this car is absolutely dripping with equipment and premium luxury. If you've enjoyed watching this video and would like to find out more information about this Infiniti Q50 saloon, why not contact our sales team on 01270 864 452, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, many thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and why not consider liking and subscribing to our channels and videos to stay up to date with all our latest content.